This woman was about to die in 15 seconds. She was just shot by an unknown killer. When the bullet passed through her body, time suddenly stopped. She was surprised and didn't know what happened. At this time, the death god appeared and told her he could give her the last 15 seconds to take revenge before sending her to hell. How could she find the real murderer, make a revenge plan, and complete it in 15 seconds? The woman knows it's nearly impossible, but she is unwilling to quit and decides to have a try. Fortunately, the woman can start and pause time at will in 15 seconds. The first step is to look back to see the killer's face. There are 14 seconds left, but she failed to turn back, because the moment the time started, the pain also recovered instantly. In severe pain, she decided to try again. The woman succeeded at this time. When she turned back and saw the murderer, she was extremely shocked. The killer is her client's daughter, Kim. Kim's mother suffers from mental illness and must take regular medication to relieve her symptoms. The woman is her pharmacist. Since her mother's health has not improved, the woman gave her more medicine, but it didn't take long for her mother to die. Kim might blame her for her mother's death, so come to take revenge. But the woman knows she is innocent, so she plans to use the rest of the time to retaliate. She decided to use the last 13 seconds to kill the killer. She looked around and had a thorough plan in her mind. First, she knocked over the medicine powder so that when the killer came in, she would leave footprints, and the police would find out the murderer. Next, she quickly wrote Kim's name on the table, but it was too conspicuous. The killer would find it. This is what the woman wants. She threw away the pen in her hand, so that if the killer wanted to alter her writing, she could only use another pen, and the police would easily find writings are different. However, such a simple strategy can easily be identified by the killer. It doesn't matter, because the real purpose of the woman is to kill the killer. The woman inserted 2 flowers into the socket. As soon as she let it go, the flower border containing water would touch the water on the table. In this case, as long as the killer wanted to alter the writing, she had to remove the flower. Then she would touch the water, but only the water on the table won't get electrocuted. So the woman has to do like this. In this way, the water on the table, plus the water on the ground, is enough to electrocute the killer. The plan was so perfect that even the death couldn't help but praise it. She wanted to use the last time to leave the killer's information to the police, but at this moment, an accident happened. The killer shot again. It turned out that, when the woman looks back, the killer thought she was going to fight back, so she made another shot. The woman's life is only 0.6 seconds left now. In such a short time, she can't change anything. The death persuaded her to give up, but the woman was not reconciled. She insisted to let the killer know the truth. The woman saw the letter on the ground, and knew that this was her last chance. The woman died. The killer didn't know what preparations the woman had done, so she came in to find out. Looking at the killer and the trap that the woman had set up, the death smiled strangely. The killer saw the powder on the ground, afraid of leaving footprints, so she put on slippers. She found her name on the table, and wanted to take a pen to alter it. Suddenly she realized it was not the same pen. She saw through the woman's plan, so she picked up the pen thrown by the woman, and was about to alter the writing. But as the woman expected, she was electrocuted. But she didn't die and just got faint. When the killer woke up again, and heard the footsteps of the security guard outside, she quickly altered the writing, and when she was about to leave, she saw a letter in the woman's hand. She thought it was important evidence, so took it to flee the scene. When she opened the letter, she was shocked. It turned out to be her mother's letter. Her mother felt she was a burden to her daughter, and she refused to take medicine, so the condition became more and more serious. Knowing the truth, the killer felt regretful, and knelt on the ground and wept bitterly.